I'm joined from Diarmuid McSweeney from True North Technologies, and he's here to talk to us a little bit about the importance of grass measuring and the products they have on offer.
Thanks very much, Niall. Grass measuring, as you know yourself, is a very important part of the Irish production system. All the research that Tagus have done really promotes this and validates the whole production system. Spring grazing, spring calving system to coincide with our peak in our grass growth. Didn't work out that well this year, but normally everyone knows the importance of grass it is in the Irish production system. The grasshopper would be our primary product. It's based on a traditional rising plate meter. So on principle, how it works is this shaft is free to move up and down the pole. The plate rests on top of the grass. It compresses it, and that's what gives you a volumetric biomass. So you know exactly what density the sward is under the plate. That is measured then using an ultrasonic sensor, the displacement of this plate. All that information is fed back into this sensor and up to your phone using Bluetooth. Inside in this, you have obviously the ultrasonic sensor that measures the movement of the plate. Also, you have a GPS engine, so every time you take a sample, which is as simple as just pushing down and you take your sample, as well as that, it uses that information to create a farm map. So initially, when the grasshopper arrives on farm, you take it out and you walk the perimeter of each paddock you have, and that compounds into a whole farm map. Recently, what we're finding people are using this farm map for is exporting it as a PDF and creating a whiteboard to put up in the milking parlour, up in the shed, so they can make management decisions. For relief milkers, it's very useful, to circle what paddock they're going to in the AM and the PM. So it's a useful farm map is a very useful tool for a farmer, and the grasshopper delivers a very accurate, a good-looking map that's very useful for a farmer. After that, then, of course, a lot of our advantage is that anybody can download the application and multiple users on the same farm. So say if you're the farm owner and I'm working for you, I can take this out, just download your farm file, just using your password and on your login credentials on the application. Pulls down your farm, you walk into the paddock, you don't know the name of it, you don't know the layout of the farm. You simply take a sample and it pulls up the paddock you're standing in. As you walk across the paddock taking your samples, it leaves a dot every time you take a sample. That is very useful in two regards. First of all, the operator who might know the lay of the land knows by looking at the screen if they're getting a representative sample, so they're zigzagging properly across the paddock and getting a good representative sample. Secondly, it allows the farmer later on to check up to make sure that the paddock was walked in the correct manner. Every single drop is recorded individually, and all this is exported up onto a database, and from there it can go to PastureBase, it can go to AgriNet, or it can go to our own decision support tool. We're all about allowing any user on the farm to be able to use this device with minimal training. So as well as that, so if I'm the farm worker, I'm walking around measuring your paddocks, all I need to do is look at the farm map, and every paddock that was measured today would be blue, and one that's not measured is green. So you know straight away at a glance if you have the farm walk properly. Like I said, all this information is uploaded onto a database, and from there the farmer can go in and log in and make his management decisions, such as removing paddocks for silage that might have gone too far. Possibly later on in the year, after gathering up a nice bit of data, he can see paddocks that are underperforming, that you could possibly just make management changes or simply reseed, things like that. Because it's the paddocks that are underperforming the most are the easiest ones to address.
So would you find that your customer base would be predominantly dairy, or would you have beef customers coming on stream as well?
Predominantly dairy, but we see more and more people, especially through initiatives like the Better Beef program and things like that, people trying to make more of their grass and realising that to get efficiencies they need to up stock numbers, and that comes with its own challenges, which is growing more grass. The economics are very straightforward. If you take the National Farm Survey, the average farm is growing somewhere between 7.5 to 8 tonnes of dry matter per hectare. New enough people in PastureBase after a couple of years are growing in excess of 11 tonnes. That's an enormous difference to a production system. It allows you to carry an awful lot more cows per hectare and be far more efficient.
And you're also launching the new livestock weighing system. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, this year at the Ploughing, our entry into the innovation arena is our new weighing system. So we're trying to, like the grasshopper, trying to take something that's been traditionally done a certain way and make it much simpler, much more farmer friendly, cut away the bells and whistles and make it very direct to the point. The difference with our weighing system is traditional weighing platform and cells, but all the information goes back to your phone. So you're there, you're weighing your stock, you can see the results on the screen, it saves you it all behind, and you can export to any database you want it to. And it's all there on the phone, we can display all the metrics, and it does make the system far more affordable because there's a lot less, all the computer work is being done on your mobile phone. So it's very good in that regard.
Okay, thank you very much, Jim.
Thank you.